Most people can't put their phone down, but it's only because they don't understand what social media is doing to their brain every single time that they pick it up. Until you understand what's happening, you're going to feel like you're busy, but you keep going nowhere. The truth about TikTok, social media, X, whatever, is that they're not social media companies. They're really just slot machines. There was a study in the 1950s done with a rat and a lever, where every time the rat pulled the lever, he got a piece of food. The rat did it a couple times and then didn't really care afterwards. He only did it when he was hungry. Then they made the lever give out food pellets randomly. So sometimes when he pulled it, he got a food pellet, sometimes he didn't. This made the rat become obsessed and he literally could not stop pulling the lever. That is variable reward. Same mechanism that gets billions addicted to sports betting and gambling. And that is the exact same mechanism that your phone uses every time you open TikTok or Instagram or X or whatever. There's also a second thing happening that's less talked about. Every time you pick up your phone without an intention, you just mindlessly grab it, your brain releases a small hit of dopamine in the anticipation of a reward. So not when you get the reward, but the moment you reach for it. So the reach becomes a reward itself. Which means the behavior is almost impossible to break with willpower alone. Because by the time you're conscious of what you're doing, your brain has already gotten what it came for. And so most people try to fight this using restrictions. They delete apps, use screen time limiting apps, try to get rid of their phone completely, and go on a flip phone. And that works for about 4 days. But here are a bunch of rules that actually work for me. 1, grayscale your phone permanently. That makes it very boring. 2, don't quit just cold turkey, but give yourself a allotted amount of times in your day to doom scroll. My recommendation for this is temptation bundling. So allow yourself to doom scroll, but only while doing something good for yourself, like going on a walk or doing laundry. 3, build friction between you and just mindlessly going back on those apps. For me, what has worked is 1, logging out every single time I use the app. So it's impossible just to mindlessly hop back on. You actually have to go log in, which makes you realize what you're doing and makes you hop off. 2, I actually deleted the apps from my phone and only kept them on my computer. This makes them much less accessible. 4, turn off notifications. And 5, use the if-then alarm. So if you do decide to doom scroll, set an alarm for 20 minutes to do so, guilt-free. Then once the alarm goes off, have a pre-planned task of what you're going to do. So for example, if my alarm goes off, which it will, then I will go to the grocery store or something like that.